TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. And we are live on Facebook.
That we are also on Twitch and YouTube. So join us right now. Say hello in the comments. Let's say good morning to more texters. Mar says season finale na ng Only Murders. Oh, is
I
it?
can't wait. Oh my gosh.
My gosh. Hello to Arian Reyes. Not sure. We played that a while ago. Jin's new song. Hello to Juday. Good morning to Edward as well. Hi to your wifey Jenny. Queen Elaine says coffee on me tomorrow, guys.
Yay! Thank you, Queen.
Oh my gosh, you are such a queen.
Thank
Hello
you.
to Anne Gabuya as well. We have Coco and Angeli. Hello to Ro, also saying good morning to Missy, to Mark Enriquez, to Cindy. Happy Cat Day today. Apparently, it's Cat Day.
It's Cat Day.
Oh, really?
Cyril's locked in, Mitch, Zenan, Butter Baby Eric, Renz, and I think that's it for now for the text line.
And let's say hi to a few more people on X. A greeting. BCT. Film Savant Chico Garcia. Good morning, guys. Hazel and Markki. Greeting. Legal Millennial who says good morning to my lovely wifey Antoinette Yu and to our baby Sebastian. Hi to Edward Villona who says please greet wifey Jenny listening right now. Have a nice day ahead, everyone. And that's it for greets.
Why?
Ba't may bangs ako?
Talagang pinangatawanan mo yung
Natatawa ako.
pinangangatawanan mo na yung pagka-J Queen mo.
Bakit may bangs? Ano nangyari? I have to like go
Oh,
away.
baka your
Go away
headphones
back.
kanina.
Maybe.
You pushed it.
You don't have bangs? Where are your bangs?
No, I don't bangs. Anyway,
Full bangs.
we've got our top 10 for today. Courtesy of Everett. Thank you.
Thank you.
An apology to myself. Let's start off with Fitz Villafuerte.
Number 10.
For giving more priority to the things you want than the things you really need. Kasi minsan, by the time you want to give priority na to what you need, wala ka ng resources.
Naubos mo na dun sa
Naubos
things you
mo na
want.
the things you want. Yeah. And you know, it's so tricky. One thing about money, you always feel like you have more than you think you do.
Yeah.
Yung
And
kahit,
yet, it feels never enough.
yeah. No. I mean, like, ano nga eh, parang feeling mo, ang dami-dami mo pa. And then, so you're like, kaya pa yan. So,
in-underestimate mo yung spending mo.
yes, even if you know the exact amount, feeling ko, most of us feel like, oh, there's more where that came from. And then, only to realize na, ba't ubos na? Ba't wala na?
Sabi ni Butter Baby, makapal na labi na lang ang kulang Chico J Queen.
Nakabangs ba siya?
Di ba yung buhok niya parang,
Okay. Hindi kasi kanina nakaganon yung
meron
buhok
akong
ko. Diyos ko.
lip gloss. Gusto mo?
No!
Lip tint.
From Tampupu.
Number 9.
For not taking pictures nung hot ka pa, di sana may nababalik-balikan ka ngayong pangtito na yung katawan mo. But that's what they say.
And a lot of people kasi, while they're at the peak of their hotness, hindi nila alam na they're at the peak of their hotness.
That is true too.
Yung parang you always feel like, oh, I'm insecure about this body part or that body part.
Mhm.
And then you don't appreciate what you have until you realize na, oh my gosh, I had it so much better back then.
Kaya di ba sabi nila, when you're younger nga, mag-ano na kayo, like
Hubad.
nude photography. Hindi naman nude na lahat kita, pero gets, yung medyo na naka-display talaga yung physique mo. Oo.
Diba that was what Moira Rose said in Schitt's Creek? She said something about take 1,000 naked pictures of yourself now You may currently think, oh, I'm too spooky or nobody wants to see those tiny boobies. But believe me, one day you will look at those pictures with much kinder eyes and say, dear God, I was a beautiful thing.
And
Yeah, that's so true.
you're never gonna be as young as you are today.
Yeah.
So
I'm never going to be 36 again. So I'm
except if you're Chico, because
Unless
you can just pick a random age and stick to it, diba?
36.
Pero
Yeah.
diba, yeah, it's true.
Totoo,
It's
totoo.
true. Yeah.
like in the song Gotta Wear Sunscreen.
Yung ano,
Yeah, there's a part there na parang you
sunscreen, yeah.
you will never be as young as you are now.
Sino singer nun?
Baz Luhrmann.
There.
I mean, no, Baz
I mean,
Luhrmann,
siya
it's
yung-
the song, but
yeah.
he didn't voice it,
Yeah.
but gets. Yeah, that was one of my favorite
Wear
parts there.
sunscreen.
Wear sunscreen. From Rhyme and Reason,
Number 8. Number 8.
an apology to myself. I shouldn't have been so hard on myself and constantly disappointed at how I performed in school and even at work, especially when I know that I did my best. Kasi ano pa yung ihingin mo sa sarili mo? Di ba when you give your best, and okay, let's say for the sake of argument, medyo meh yung result.
Best mo.
But that was your best.
Oh, hindi mo na mapupush further eh.
Oo. So,
That's as
kumbaga,
far as you go.
like, mas nakaka-disappoint yung hindi mo kasi binigay yung best mo. And then you didn't get good results. Then you're forever thinking, oh, what if I pushed myself more? Yeah. And from Al Macchiato,
Number 7. Number 7.
sorry it took me so long to send entries to TMR. Eh di sana na-immortalize na ako sa TMR books if I did. Lalo if you're already listening, yeah.
Ah, yeah,
Oo.
true.
Ngayon kasi mahirap na because before, I used to email everything to myself. Like
Yung
the Twitter.
entries.
Like I would like copy paste the entire Twitter feed to myself every single day.
Imagine if nasama dun yung entry ko, no?
Well, yung mga na ano lang, yung mga nabasa lang. Masasama sa email pero hindi sa libro.
Ganon!
I mean, it wasn't good.
ganon.
It wasn't good enough then. Why would it be good enough now?
Shady bitch.
Alam mo, Jayquin. Ang hirap makabati. Paano tayo magpapati ko?
Dang, I'm makapatay. Why do I do it so well?
Ay,
Galit na
ganon.
galit.
It's almost scary at
It
how
is
well I
scary.
do it.
I swear, I need you to put on lip gloss and do that. Tapos yung bangs mo, sige, suklayin mo forward. Para talagang the visuals.
Hindi yung
diba?
bangs ko kasi buong buo.
Oh, chunky yung kanya medyo.
Hindi siya yung wispy
Oo,
na.
wispy
oo,
yung
eh.
kanya.
So, even if mag-bangs ako, nawiwirdan lang ako. So,
Alam mo yun,
ba't ako may bangs? So,
it looks weird.
tanggal ko eh. Ay.
May bangs. Ay,
So,
nako.
sabi ni Maxim De Winter, pag nagka-book signing kayo, susulat ni Hazel yung entry niya para nandun sa book. Sa bawat libro, no? Alam mo, pupunta ka sa mga national
Alam mo,
bookstore.
I wish I could remember kung ano yung topic when I said
I know.
entry.
And the entry.
Oh, wala
You
na
know what?
eh.
Wala na eh.
I think we should do that. I think we should get your favorite or our favorite entries and then just put them together and then choose and create a book. Kahit
True.
online.
Yeah. Wala na nga kasing source. Kasi dati talaga, I had everything.
Mm.
I had everything. And no, on a serious note, and yung mga nasa book, they're not necessarily the ones na nag-top. Kasi nga, syempre, I'm looking at it with different eyes.
Mhm.
So, I'm pretty sure maraming nasama sa book na probably, maybe I didn't even read when it was the
Mm.
actual top 10. You know what I mean? Kasi, like, sometimes nami-miss ko. Like, I don't
Oo.
get to read everything kasi they luge it.
Right.
Or yun nga, depende siguro sa what you find funny at that point in your life. Diba?
Oh, hindi, alam ko na. Yung next book na lang, yung mga hindi mo nabasa pero deserve sana mo. Yung these entries deserved better. Tapos isama mo na dun yung entry
Kasi
ko from...
yung entry mo, pasok dun sa hindi ko nabasa.
Hindi ako makapag-argue kasi hindi ko makapag Hindi siya kayo topic eh. I don't remember the details, but I remember the feeling.
I remember the voice,
Hindi baliktad.
but I don't remember the feeling.
Very
At saka, it's all coming back to me now. Okay, never mind. From Maxim the Winter,
Number 6.
an apology to myself for always saying, deserve ko to. O di kaya ayan, deserve mo rin na walang pera.
Ay.
Kasi bili ka ng bili.
Yan.
Kasi bili ka ng
oo.
bili, or in Maxim's case, gastos siya ng gastos. Kasi yung ginagawa niya, experience naman eh.
True.
Di ba? Like, imagine mo the non-stop flights to Seoul, the hotel stay. And,
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Di mo din alam minsan kung
Oh my
nasa
gosh.
Pilipinas si Maxim or nasa
Ay, totoo.
Korea.
And from Farmer Sanchez,
Number 5. Number 5.
an apology to myself for missing out on a lot of life milestones, holidays, special occasions with family, because I'm so focused on prioritizing work. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. Remember that fake um Steve Jobs supposedly
Yung
parang
quote.
final
Yeah,
niya.
yeah.
But, I mean, it's fake, but it hits a spot when you read it. Yung parang at the end of your life, do you remember the achievements at work or in your career, ganyan. Yung parang, ang ano nila, yung supposedly, and sabi niya parang, no, you don't. What's important are the people you love and the time you shared with them or did not share with them. And it's kind of like, whew, it gives you a different, kasi diba when you're parang okay pa naman and you're young, ang inisip mo yung your legacy to the world, how the world will remember you.
Yeah.
Big scale. We're thinking big scale. Like, I want to have the most Oscars, in history, or Grammys, or I want to win the Nobel Peace Prize or the
Or if
Pulitzer
you're J-Lo,
Prize.
I want to have EGOT status.
Yeah, 4 more to go. And pero gets yung parang like in dun sa that little fake piece. Ang ano nila, no, it does not. That's not what you remember. That's not what you're concerned with when you're about to breathe your last breath. You think about the relationships you've had. You think about the people you love, and wishing you had more time with them. Di ba?
Aw.
So nice, very very nice. Sana lang di na nila sinabi na ano, kasi parang nag-besmirch
Nung
pa
sinabi
tuloy
na
yung
fake yung quote na yun.
Saka oo na parang
Totoo.
sana ano na lang, just as a think piece, that would have been really
Yeah.
nice.
Kept it like that.
And from Helmerito,
Number 4. Number 4.
an apology to myself na hindi ako lumandi ng lumandi nung mas maaga. Sana hindi ako hirap mag-move on from a breakup. Sana praktisado ako. Yeah, kasi if you wait too long, tapos kunyari biglang your first foray into love, somebody breaks your heart. Parang medyo mahirap mag-bounce back kasi nga,
Right.
you're
You
basically a
waited.
child, even though you're an adult. Emotionally, you're a child. You're like, why did you hurt me? Why did you leave me? Yeah, diba? So,
And then it's hard to love again after
it's hard to
that.
love again. So, totoo yun. Para at least when the stakes are lower, na parang, alam mo yung bata pa kayo, high school love, mga jowa-jowa na, alam mo yung medyo on the realm of pretend jowa. Yung, first time holding hands. You'll have a better idea of how it's like when you get into it as an adult.
So your first relationship was how old
Oh
again?
my gosh. Pass. Well, pass. Yeah. I was already pretty much an adult.
In your 20s?
Mm.
Higher.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Math is not mathing.
Yeah.
If not in your 20s, and you just celebrated how long with Baby Whale, anniversary-wise?
I mean, who cares, right?
I thought we were just gonna go with HA.
HA.
Diba? Wala nang number.
Oo nga, HA lang. Eh.
HA na lang.
Parang how long have you been together? Long term.
Medyo fill in the blanks.
Oo. Ganun lang.
So,
Ganun lang.
hindi kasi nga late bloomer ka, diba?
Hello, meron bang hindi 36 na ganito yung bangs? So, maganda naman, napaka-youthful ng bangs ko.
Kaya para mas mukha kang bagets, like i-full bangs mo.
Full bangs natin.
Tingnan natin what it looks like pag naka...
Hindi kasi kanina may ko.
Oh my God.
So weird! I want that!
Anyway, sige, mag-full
Oh
bangs
my
ako
gosh,
for
you
the
have bangs. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Look at you. Wispy bang. Okay, and
Gosh, she looks like Frankenstein.
from
Number 3. Number 3.
Shady bitch.
from
Ang aga ng Halloween costume mo.
I know. From anti-sedulous. Sorry for trying to manage things even before they happen, to the point that I wasted my time worrying instead of being happy in the moment. Alam mo, kunyari, you get the relationship. Instead of being like, oh, I'm so happy, we're so in love, you're like, oh, but relationships often fail.
Or
And like,
yung bibigyan mo ng time pressure. O dapat by this,
diba?
engaged na, by ganito, married na, diba?
Yeah, so just stay in the present. True, things can go wrong later on, pero wait for it to go wrong before you feel bad about it.
Mm-mm.
And from Queen of Deadma,
Number 2.
kate, ang kate sa noo ng may bangs. Ayoko. An apology to myself. Sorry for believing in one person who repeatedly called you tanga when you were young. And even if you've proven na hindi siya totoo, it's an involuntary thing that you still believe that until now.
That's an awful thing to
It's
say to
trauma.
someone, especially to a
Gets?
child.
Alam mo na hindi siya totoo. Confirmed na hindi totoo. Far from it. Pero there's a part of you, that inner child, wounded inner child in you, that still believes in it.
Right.
Because
Listen,
an adult told you.
As a wounded inner child, what would you rather hear? Tanga or the one they called you when you were a kid?
Eh di yung the one they called. Kasi at least yun.
Kasi alam ko, hindi ako tanga.
Exactly.
Hindi
Oh.
masakit yun kasi alam ko naman hindi ako tanga.
So you'd rather hear that kaysa yung
Hindi, mas gusto ko na nga na tanga kasi alam ko naman na hindi ako tanga. Eh, isa medyo guilty.
ano eh, fact or fiction eh.
Medyo eh. Medyo eh.
Closer to the
Yung kasi,
home,
kasi parang alam mo yun, parang like, ito naman, no? Ganun lang nasasabi ko. Kasi pag yung, tanga. Hoy, hindi ako tanga. Mas mataas pag grades ko sa'yo eh. Pag yun na tinawag sa akin, yun naman eh.
Oo nga, the truth hurts.
Oo eh, totoo. Kasi nga, pag yun na ano, parang like, anong laban ko? Ano sasabihin ko?
Oo nga.
Okay. Kiss kita dyan. Nakakainis eh, di ba? And the top.
And the top entry, number 1.
Apology to myself. Comes from Mike
My
Ferrer.
princess.
You're not getting any younger, kaya kalimutan na natin ang tall, dark, and handsome. At maghanap na lang tayo ng employed, may savings, at walang police record.
I like that.
Oh, that's very important.
Mm.
Kaya ngayon, in some weird way, dapat kasama talaga yung NBI clearance.
My
even
God.
Okay, pero when you're getting married.
Kailangan.
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean,
needed.
I don't know if NBI
You
clearance.
could be marrying a criminal.
Totoo. Like, you have to have full disclosure that you don't have any criminal records or whatever.
Diba
I don't know the actual, pero alam ko may parang ganong aspect yun. Just to make sure.
Diba si Baby Whale may kapangalan na criminal?
Yes. No, marami. Kasi
Marami.
iba-ibang tao. Kasi very common name eh. So, ang problema, even if, let's say, it doesn't make sense. For example, one of the crimes that was committed, parang Baby Whale was just like 2 years old at the time.
Mm.
So parang like, duh, obviously, hindi pwedeng siya yung
Mm-mm.
gumawa. But still, kahit daw ganun.
Ganun.
Oo. Like, meron kang, certificate of not same person. Like,
where do you get that?
Saan nga ba niya somewhere. Saan ba yung, sino ba yung nagbibigay nung,
NSO?
maybe?
Oh.
Like birth certificate, who's in charge of
diba
that?
kailangan
Yun.
NSO
So,
certified.
kumbaga parang, even if napaka-obvious na hindi siya, they have to have that certificate that tells you that this blank, whatever your name. This John Cruz.
Or
It's not the same as that. John
affidavit lang
Cruz.
daw sa notary.
Yeah, ganon,
public,
ganon. Yeah, basta you have to go somewhere and get it, and then may ano pa siya, may what do you call this? May time limit pa siya. Nakakainis.
BID daw.
Yes. Tapos you have to have it what do you call it? Refreshed?
Renewed.
After a couple of years. Hindi rin siya like unli. Sabi ko,
Parang birth
weird.
certificate, 'di ba? Yung
Medj,
pag matagal
oo.
na, may validity period lang siya.
Oo.
Yeah.
Pero ang weird,
Which is
napaka-weird.
kind of like a scam because you're like, you already paid
Yes,
for it. You have to keep paying
right.
for it.
But there you go. We do have another batch coming right up, but we'll play a couple of songs in the RX booth and we'll stay on Facebook Live.
Yeah. Oh, dali, J. Quinn, lip gloss.
Wala na, ayoko na.
Sabi nga ni Boy si Joey, parang kapareho nung bangs yan nung ginupit niya when we were
Oo.
in fifth
Pero
grade.
grabe, no? Like, grabe yung buhok ko, no? Very, para siyang isang piraso.
Oo. My
Parang,
mom
like-
loves your hair.
Like, it's not even like, you don't see the strands. It's like one
I
big
call it Lego
chunk
hair.
of hair. Yeah. Yes.
Very Djokovic hair.
Yeah. Yes. Ayan, no, para siyang buo.
Yun nga.
Para siyang buo. It's so weird.
Parang piluka. Piluka! Parang pinatong.
Oh,
kasi.
ito. There is a list of trivia questions online here. Horror trivia questions. And let's see if you guys can answer them.
Ano to? Practice.
Practice. What is widely considered to be the first horror movie made?
Oh. Nosferatu.
I wouldn't know. I mean,
The House of the Devil, made in 1898.
Oh my gosh.
oh, dapat alam mo yun.
Grabe yung 1898.
Di ba classmate mo yung director?
What is the name of Neve or Neve Campbell's character? Neve Campbell's
Sydney.
character in
Prescott.
Scream. In Jeepers Creepers, the creeper rises every how many years to feed?
Oh, I don't remember.
don't know.
23. What is the name of the summer camp where Friday the 13th takes place?
Oh, I know this. I can't remember,
It's
but
a
I know
lake.
this. Camp Erie?
Camp Crame.
Close. Camp Crystal Lake.
Oh,
What-
yes.
Crystal Lake.
What kind of allergy does Charlie have in Hereditary?
Peanut allergy?
Not allergy. What is the name of the possessed young girl in The Exorcist?
Reagan.
In which state does the Blair Witch Project take place?
I don't
Maryland.
Maryland.
remember. Ayun, yeah.
Who plays Pennywise in 2017's It?
Si ano?
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård.
Bill.
In The Ring, how long do people
7
have-
days.
Who plays Chucky's love interest
Tiffany. Si ano?
in Bride of-
Jennifer Tilly.
Who directed acclaimed Who directed acclaimed horror movies Get Out and Us?
Bibila Bubi.
Si ano? Favorite ko yan.
Si Bibila Bubi. Si
Shut up!
Chambala Gambala. Okay. Si ano? Jordan Peele.
Ayun, Jordan Peele. Walang pambal. Bubi la bubi. Buisit.
What year was the first Saw movie released?
The what?
Saw.
I would
Guess.
think
2000.
2004.
Ayan.
What-
maybe 2000.
What is the name of the man Dr. Caligari? What is the name of the man Dr. Caligari controls in the cabinet of Mr. Caligari?
I haven't seen that movie.
I don't know that either.
Bubi
Which
Bubi.
horror movie stars Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr.,
I
Sarah
know what you
Michelle
did last
Gellar?
summer.
In which city does Rosemary's Baby take place?
New York.
There are two serial killers at the center of Silence of the Lambs. What are their names?
Buffalo Bill. And
Hello?
Hannibal Lecter.
oh, Hannibal Lecter. Hindi,
Sino pa ba?
hindi siya kasi yung tinask to find. Akala ko may isa pa.
Mm.
Di ba si Buffalo Bill yung
Yung
trans?
the one, yeah, na nag-ano ng skin to...
In Halloween, Michael Myers as a child kills his teenage sister. What was her name?
I don't
Mahirap yan.
remember.
Judith. Which author of scary books holds the record for the most
Stephen
booked?
King.
What title is Danny crowned in Midsommar?
Oh, I don't remember. I don't know the title.
May Queen.
Yeah. Make me.
Last couple.
Parang J Queen. May Queen.
Passengers must survive what kind of outbreak in Train to Busan?
Zombie!
What is the name of the hotel Jack Torrance is hired to take care of in The Shining?
The Shining. Anong hotel ba yun? Hotel...
I don't remember.
California.
I don't know.
The Overlook Hotel. Who plays Freddy Krueger in The Nightmare on Elm Street?
Oh, I have no
the
idea.
actor?
I don't know the name. Si Johnny
Wait,
Depp
wait,
alam ko
wait.
nandun, pero I don't know the name of Freddy Krueger.
I know his name.
Robert Englund.
Yeah, there.
I don't
What is the real name of the Black Bride in Insidious Chapter 2?
I have no idea. I
Parker
didn't watch
I
it.
don't remember.
What year was the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre released?
78.
70 something.
79.
75?
Hazel's closest, 74. Who plays Norman Bates in 1960 Psycho?
Anthony Perkins.
1922's Nosferatu is an unofficial adaptation of which
Dracula.
vampire by
Bram Stoker.
Bram Stoker.
which city were Alex and his classmates flying to when he had a disturbing premonition on the plane in Final Destination?
Oh, I don't remember these details.
Oo nga eh.
Paris. Who directed 1963's The Birds?
Alfred Hitchcock.
The Witch, one of the best witch movies to come out in recent years, takes place in what year?
But ang luluma naman ng
1630.
questions.
What is the name of the killer in the Saw franchise?
Jigsaw.
Which horror movie isn't based on a book? Frankenstein, Bird Box Interview with a Vampire, or A Quiet Place?
Sorry,
A
what was the
Quiet
question?
Place.
Yeah, A Quiet Place.
Okay.
What is the name of the spacecraft the crew is aboard in Alien?
Oh!
Ayan, di ba mahilig ka sa alien
Oo.
movies? Hindi ako masyadong ma-alien movies.
Nos.
Tibalasi.
Bubula-bubo. Pag hindi alam yung sagot, bubula-bubo.
Bubula-bubo. I
Ay,
forgot.
ako yung bubula-bubo, nakakaasar.
Nostromo.
Nostromo!
In which city does
Ay, nako.
1992's Candyman take place?
I don't know.
I love that movie. I don't remember though.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Which actor appears in all these horror movies? The Purge, Sinister, and The Black Phone.
I don't know. Is it the guy?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I can picture him. I forget his name.
Think of a bird.
Initials. Initials.
Who's?
Yes.
Ay, oo, si Ethan Hawke.
Yes.
Thank you.
How many
Kayla May.
killers are there in The Strangers?
What's that?
Yung kay Liv Tyler.
that.
2?
3.
3.
Who played Carrie in 1976?
City
Carrie?
Space.
Where does Noah meet Steve in Fresh?
What's for
Alam ko to yung kay Sebastian Stan. I just watched this. Winatch list ko to.
Yeah.
On an app.
Oo, yung kinakain niya yung tao.
Oo, yung mga girls, binibenta niya yung parts.
The grocery store?
Yeah, yung opening scene.
What is the name of the pop-up book Samuel asks Amelia to read to him in The Babadook?
Babadook.
Babadook. I never watched that.
Mr. Babadook. What year was Let the Right One In released? I don't know if you know that.
I don't know
movie.
that movie.
Which actor and actress played Ed and Lorraine Warren in the Conjuring universe?
The guy na malaki mata. What's his name? What's his name? Ayun, isa pa yung na-imagine ko yung mukha niya. Di ko malala yung pangalan niya. Si Vera something yung
Farmiga.
girl. Farmiga, yung girl. I don't remember the name of the guy. What's the name of the
Think
guy?
of Green Hills.
Lasal. San Juan. Ano ba?
Wilson.
Wilson Phillips.
Patrick Wilson.
Hold on. Just hold on. We'll come up with the answer. Patrick Wilson.
Patrick Wilson. Sino si Wilson Phillips?
The losers
Alam mo.
here. The Losers Club reunites after how many years in It Chapter 2?
I don't remember. Ayoko ng mga ganun, mga masyadong
Oo
detail.
parang tsaka
specific.
numbers.
Oh, this one's easy. Which two slashers faced off against one another in the
Jason and
movie?
Freddy.
Oo nga. Freddy and Jason.
In Insidious and Insidious 2, it's discovered that both Josh and his son Dalton have the ability to do what?
Yung, ano yun? Yung parang nagpupunta sa isang, when they,
Teleport?
Not teleport parang, it's something else. Yung you're in
Astral
multiple
projection.
astral projection.
okay.
There
In
you go.
Megan, what exactly is Megan?
A
doll.
doll.
An android? A doll.
An artificial
an
intelligence
AI.
doll. Artificial intelligence doll. Here, I'll look for good ones. Which sci-fi horror movie stars Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix?
Jesus.
What?
Mel Gibson
Sci-fi
and
horror
Joaquin
movie
Phoenix.
stars Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix.
Mars Attack. Hindi ko alam. Ano? I don't know.
Signs.
Science.
Oh, science.
Hindi naman yun.
This one's for Chico. Who played Frankenstein's monster in Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, and Son of Frankenstein?
Ay, mga ninuno mo. Dapat kilala mo yan. Tropa mo.
Ano pala ng monster?
Hindi, who played?
Who played? I don't know.
Boris Karloff.
Karloff. I actually know that.
Oh
Really?
my
Yeah.
God. I don't
In
know.
The Purge, how long does the annual purge last?
24 hours.
No.
26?
No, the actual purge. Like, there's a day of the purge, and then there's the time limit.
Oo nga. 3
How many
hours?
hours?
4? 6?
12 hours. 6
12. I said 12.
24. Sabi mo.
Hindi, tas I got 12.
What brand of doll is Chucky in the Child's Play franchise?
Good guy.
What is the highest grossing horror movie of all time?
Oh, this is interesting.
Is it The Conjuring? No. Is it... can you give us a hint?
We've talked about this particular movie the entire, like, maybe 4 or 5 times already today.
The Exorcist? Not The Conjuring.
Single movie?
Yeah.
Blair Witch Project.
We've talked about this.
So,
Alien? Hindi, ano siya, paranormal shiz?
Yeah.
Insidious? Hint!
If I give you a hint, you'll...
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Ano, give us like
Halloween.
an actor.
Initials of an actor. BS.
It?
Yeah. But not that it.
Yung OG.
I believe it's the OG. What 2016 movie centers on an entity that can only be seen when the lights are off?
Could be anything.
Lights out.
I don't think I've seen it.
Ito, in Host, a group of friends accidentally summon a supernatural force by doing what over Zoom?
Ouija board?
No.
No, I never watched this.
I never watched it either.
Holding a seance.
Oh.
What is the name of Jodie Foster's character in The Silence of the Lambs?
Clarice.
Clarice.
Starling.
Clarice.
Which 2 horror movie franchises were first video game series?
Silent Hill.
And
Resident Evil.
yes,
Mm.
galing.
Nilaro ko yan eh. Both.
What was the first horror movie to win the Best Picture Oscar?
Silence of the Lambs.
Which horror movie isn't based on a Stephen King book? Misery, 1922, Gerald's Game, or Creep?
George's Game.
Hindi. Stephen yun. So, is it
Yung
Creep?
huli? Ano yung huli?
Creep.
Creep, yeah.
Which horror movie has the most sequels?
Saw?
Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Close.
Halloween?
Halloween. Huh?
What is it?
Friday the 13th.
Ayun, kasi nga,
Friday
ay,
the
top 10 na pala.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. Final one. So let's do some final greets.
Good morning to Farmer Sanchez and Jason. Hello. And good morning to Ghost Girl. Good morning to Freddy Boy Mercado. Also saying hello to Yon Tifian. Thank you for tuning in. That's it. John Paulo says hello. Tuwang-tuwa daw siya sa pabangs mo. Kala niya kakanta ka ng Shebang! Shebang!
Oh my gosh, it's William Hung.
Ayan. And Height of Hubris
Chico Hung.
is also lost.
Ay,
Sige nga. Photo or
Ay,
it's
nako.
not real.
Hmm.
Photo of you na may bangs.
Wag na. Kanina panoorin nyo
Ah.
na lang sa podcast. Nyo na lang
Sige.
screenshot.
Oo.
Ayoko na.
Pwede kayo sa pag Friday, the Hungover show. Kasi
Oh,
galing tayo sa
yeah.
oo
party.
nga.
Oo, diba?
Kasama ko pa si Rico.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Oo.
And here we go. Let's do a numberless batch. An apology to myself. Thank you, Everett, for the topic. Fitz Villafuerte says, sorry for always being busy with things that don't really matter in the long run. Oof.
Yung parang, sometimes kasi nasanay ka na lang sa you're all about that life.
Yes.
Na lagi kang punong abala.
Yeah.
And sometimes, it takes a while for people to learn to actually say, wait, I've got too much on my plate. Like, I need help. Or I need a little break. Alam mo yon?
Tsaka iba
You
talaga
take on
yung
all the responsibilities, tapos ikaw din yung mapapahamak eventually.
pag kasi yung iba ang POV mo talaga ng long run. Kasi like
Yung.
down the road, you don't know what you would consider a good investment
Mm-mm.
and what would be like, I wasted my time with that one.
Speaking of.
You don't know. Sometimes even the major ones like career and like
Yeah.
friends and all that, you don't know which ones are actually.
Speaking of, I don't know if you guys have seen, yung nagva-viral ngayon na online na parang yung how you started salary-wise versus where you are now. Yung like your entire journey. So people actually put it like on Twitter, on threads.
Okay.
Like, kunyari, started as a, I don't know, like a personal assistant. Ganito yung sweldo.
Paid this much.
And then, naging ganito ako, marketing, o then, ganito. Tas, as in, like, you would see. Tas yung iba, hindi siya consistent na pataas ng pataas, ha?
Yeah.
Yung iba will reach, like, a high na parang you would think hindi na sila aalis dun sa job na yun. But then, lilipat sila, mas maliit yung sweldo. Pero I guess, it's a better fit for their lifestyle.
Exactly.
So, diba?
Saka minsan you've just had it.
Or baka nakapag-ipon ka na rin naman because
Oo.
malaki yung sweldo dun sa before.
And from Al Macchiato, sorry I was still working even when my dad was on his deathbed kasi may rush deadline.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean sometimes yung mga ganyan, no? Pero kasi at the same time you're like, until you're in that position, mahirap din magsalita. Kasi what if it's like talagang the most important thing that you need? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mahirap. From Rhyme and Reason, an apology to myself for listening more to others than to my inner voice.
Exactly.
I should have chosen what brings me inner peace at the end of the day rather than what pleases other people.
Yeah, stop being a people pleaser though.
And from Tampupu, an apology to myself for not actively nourishing the friendships we've had. I know you still miss a lot of them. Yung parang, hindi naman kayo FO, but more like, wala na, you just went your own way and you were just thinking, sana we kept in touch. Kasi minsan naman, even if, like, sabi naman nila, it's never too late, right? You can always rekindle your friendships. Pero minsan, so much time has passed, magkaibang tao na kayo.
Yeah.
As opposed to if you kept in touch with each other, even if nag-iba kayo, you were changing together.
That's true.
So sometimes when you see each other, it's like,
Parang nabiktima
It's
na
just-
kayo nung drift.
oo, na parang, you're still good.
Yeah.
And you still cherish the friendship. Pero ang konti na nung things that
You
you
don't
have
have
in
anything in
common.
common. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
You
and that's
know,
also sad.
I kind of realized this about myself. Hindi talaga ako mahilig mag-video call. So, ang hirap for me ng long distance friendship. So, of course, I'm able to maintain them. But then, these friends of mine have been my friends since we were kids.
Mhm.
So, alam mo yun, mas madali
Mhm.
naman. But even so, pag video call, hindi talaga ako yung for example, on my birthday, di ba nag-staycation kami?
Mm.
So, we were talking to, si Boy, si Jamie, si Hannah, si Marie. Like, mabilis lang akong makipag-usap, but I can't
It's just not for me. How about you?
Okay naman. Kasi parang like, so, what are you wearing?
You're literally the last person that will come to mind when I think of people who do sexy video calls.
Parang,
Hindi ko
you like my bag?
hindi ko ma-imagine.
No, you liking my bang?
Antayin natin yung sagot niya kasi nanonood siya. Diba?
Hindi, kami nun kasi, wala pang, hindi kami like phone lang.
You know what? I would prefer a
Yeah,
telephone,
diba?
phone
Same.
conversation
Kami, phone
kaysa yung
conversation.
matagal na video.
Mm-mm.
Oo. Pag na-awkward kasi ko, pag parang, yung, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Ay, nako, anyway.
What is with my bag?
Oo nga, tanong nga natin yung masasabi ni Baby Will dyan sa pabangs mo.
And from Farmer Sanchez, sorry that you need to prove your worth every time because of being the middle child, and you feel like you need to show people receipts of your value just for validation. Yung parang minsan wala namang humihingi, or they know naman that you're worth where you are, but you still feel the need to prove to people that I deserve to be here. Yeah. Ang hirap tanggalin nun pag childhood yung pinanggagalingan.
Yes.
Queen of Deadma says, sorry di ko pinansin yung AFAM na kumausap sa atin noon. Sa takot kong mag-English, may tsansa ng wala na ako sa Pilipinas ngayon.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, nakakatawa yung comment ni John Stein.
Ano?
Sa video call mo daw. What are you wearing? I'm wearing this very sexy cargo pants, an oversized Uniqlo shirt, and Rambo sandals. Rambo sandals? Yun.
Hindi chinelas yun. Yung mga parang Spartan. Rambo, Spartan. Yung mga,
Rambo.
alam mo, with the exception of the Rambo sandals.
Accurate eh.
It is so accurate. It is so
Tsaka
accurate.
cargo shorts, hindi pants.
Shorts.
Cargo shorts.
Listen, Chico was so scared that we didn't have the costume that was needed for this Halloween party, this Halloween pause event that we had over the weekend. So he's like, no, just bring the monk costume because who knows if I fit into Markki's outfit. And I was like, no, this is going to fit him. It's an oversized
It
shirt.
is.
It is.
I loved it.
And then I
it's
said,
so
okay,
comfy.
so it's an oversized shirt.
And
And he just needs jeans and lesbian boots.
And I was like, check.
Check. And check.
Check and
cannot.
And I'm
check.
like, oh my gosh, this is perfect for Chico, a
I know,
plumber.
right? And from Mike Ferrer, just 2 more months before the year ends, and I have yet to cross out a single thing on my 2024 bucket list. Ang sa akin kasi, don't take it too seriously.
It's just
Like if it happens, if it happens, then it happens.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, at least that was your goal this year. And if it doesn't
Totoo.
happen this year, it can happen
carry
next
over.
year.
Oo.
Rhyme and Reason says, ito medyo opposite of what a lot of people are complaining about, this time of our existence. I should have taken more pictures when I was a kid. so that I've seen myself grow and emerge as a new person. I was so busy working on the present that I forgot to document what's been happening, which is the complete opposite. Everyone naman now is saying we're so busy documenting what's happening that
You're
we
not
don't get to
living.
enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Diba? This son says, an apology to myself. Hey, remember all that money you've saved for years? Sorry, wala na.
Ano ba to entry mo?
Oh, hindi, this son.
Listen.
Sabi niya sa iba, ano yung comfort zone?
You'll make that money back
I know,
from what you
I know.
created.
And from Luella,
Ay.
an apology to myself. Mahilig magkasino kahit anong sugal. That's the reason I don't have savings right now. I'm broke.
Dapat magliitan mo yung gastusin mo. Donuts na lang ang
Mag-ano
paglibangan
ka?
mo.
Hindi, mag-business ka ng donuts. Huwag mo lang ilalaglag. So, and our two top entries comes from Kiko Man Machine and Archer Aguilar.
They both say.
Kiko Man Machine says, an apology to myself. Can I say sorry not to the whole of me, but to a specific part? I am deeply sorry to my liver.
Ay, para sa mga mahilig sa kung ano-anong
Yeah.
inumin. And
Yeah.
Tsaka ano talaga eh, like you come to that point when you first discover it that you think you're invulnerable.
Right.
Like, oh, we just drank. Let's do it again. Let's drink again.
Yeah.
At saka yung how much, you don't care because you're young and you're stupid and you think nothing will affect you and you think you're invulnerable.
You can go
Yeah.
even further with for drugs. Some of these individuals who take these illegal substances, they do it and then they're skinny because that's what it does to them. That makes them skinny. And then eventually they just deteriorate and fall apart.
Marami nga, diba? Like yung mga, when you talk to the doctor, sometimes they tell you na, kasi you used to do this, like you used to drink, you used to smoke. And then you tell them na, oh, but I quit years ago. Like, that's what they said
But it
to my
catches
dad.
up to you eventually.
Sabi ng doctors was like, yeah, sorry to say, even if you've actually stopped completely, this is still the
damage.
Yeah. And you're still
you pay
working
for it
on the damage that you, even if at the time parang 12 years na siyang hindi nagsasmoke, hindi, yung ganon. Pero you're still experiencing the damage.
Damn.
So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things talaga. And from Archer Aguilar, an apology to myself for being my own biggest critic instead of being my own biggest cheerleader. Kasi pwede naman yun, lalo na if you're a perfectionist, you can't help it. Pero siguro you should balance it out naman.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
So you can be, but also be your biggest cheerleader when you deserve it. Yeah. Okay, what about us?
An apology to myself.
Ako yung mga for not insisting on because I'm such a non-sporty person, but I actually, through the years, I've actually had solid opportunities to get into a sport. I should have insisted. The first one that came along was judo. We were in Araneta Coliseum. No.
Sample nga, itsura mo ng judo.
Hiya! Ganon. No, pero I saw like a judo class and then I was with my dad and I said, we were in Bio Research. I still remember the entire
Mega Mall?
No, in Araneta.
Araneta.
In Cubao. And then right next to the Bio Research was the studio, or what do you call it? What do you call it? Where they do judo? Not
the
clinic,
gym? The gym.
Or whatever. Anyway. And I said, oh, can I enroll here? This looks like fun. Tapos, nung sinabi na namin sa mom ko, ayaw ng mom ko kasi baka daw lampa ako. And then, baka mabalian ako ng buto. I should have insisted. I should have said, no, mother, I want judo.
Delivery.
No, mother, I want to play judo. So, yeah. And then, after that, yun nga, when we had PE for swimming,
Mm.
the PE teacher said, he's also the swimming coach. He goes, "Oh, I could treat that as your like your what do you call it?
Sports credit.
Not like what's audition, pero
Try
tryout.
out.
Oh, I'll consider that as your tryout."
This is gay.
My audition. So, yeah, I'll consider that as your tryout, and you're in. You can be part of the swim team if you want. And I said, Tapos sinabi ko dun sa mga barkada ko at the time. Sabi ko, oy, kinukuha ko ni coach swim team. Sabi sa akin, hindi na tayo maglalaro yung between dismissal and pag-alis ng bus. Meron kaming time na lalaro kami. Sabi ko, yung ano. So I said no. So can you imagine if I said yes to the judo? Hiya! And I made it to the swim team. Like, I'd be a different person. I'd be such an active.
So mask.
Sabi ni Patrick, why do I hear Jimbo? Yung ano, yung no, mother. Oh, very Jimbo.
No, mother.
You'd be a different kind of jock.
I know, right?
Wow.
I would be so...
Naka-varsity jacket.
Yun.
Oo.
Naka-Chicago Bulls na...
Jersey.
Jersey.
Go that far. I mean, basketball was never one of your options. So, I don't know about that.
No, it was not. Can you imagine?
Kaso, paano kung sporty ka, baka hindi mo na-meet si Baby Whale?
Ay, oo nga, no?
Well,
Sige, okay na nalampa ako.
And imagine kung naging sporty ka, ngayon may asawa kang babae.
Color me gagged. Gagged, gooped, gathered.
I was sporty. And I don't have a wife.
Ay. Ay. Ay, nako. Ay, nako. Ako yun na yun. Yun ang sagot ko. Oh, kayo na.
Hindi ako makarecover.
An apology to myself. I wish I had not followed my mother's advice when I was a kid and she saw me prancing around the house trying to dance when she told me, Markki, no, you're not a dancer. Don't do that. Don't dance.
Just sing.
Just sing.
Oh, but that was great advice.
I really wanted to get into it. I really wanted to learn. Like, if you put your, like, especially if you start young, you get better. But once you're told, that you can't do something when you're younger, much like Chico in his sports.
Sana sinabi mo rin kay Mommy Storm yung, no, mother, I wanna dance.
Yes.
Ganon. You should have said that. Hindi ko kaya yung mga entries niya. Ano pa ba? How do you top that?
Well,
an apology
Baby
to
Whale's
myself.
still here.
You shouldn't have set such high standards because, like, you know, from the moment you were born, like, because perfection is hard to maintain, and like.
Okay. Totoo naman. Okay. Sige. Oh, galing. Okay, so,
Are you
next,
serious,
ito totoo naman.
answer? Sige, serious answer. An apology to myself. I'm sorry that you were such a brat. You
Had a girl.
you matured parang medyo a little late. Like, you should have matured earlier. Kasi, like, when it comes to everything, like being responsible, having discipline, like, you know, all of that shit, like, saving money, being smart about
Yeah.
all of that stuff. Kasi parang laging kung ano yung ikasasaya ko. I
Now.
always, yeah,
Kasi
yeah.
minsan yung mga ayaw mong gawin, ikasasaya mo siya
Or alam
later
mong
on.
masama sa'yo, pero
Oh,
gusto
yeah.
mo siya eh. Oh, wala kang pake. So maybe that's my apology to myself for always living in the present, going for what you want in the moment without thinking of future consequences.
Yeah.
Because look what happened. We had Mario and Luigi, and not Princess Peach.
The evil queen.
Yung hindi pa siya nagbibihis, guys. Nahulaan na namin yung costume.
Naka-denim jacket.
Naka-denim jacket. Na pagpasok niya, evil queen?
Wala pang crown.
Wala pang crown.
Nako. But accurate.
Yeah.
But anyway, just a reminder to be kind to yourself.
True.
You may have things na, you wish you did or didn't do, but at the end of the day, you're here today and you can make better choices for yourself.
And remember, because the top 10 is like an apology to myself. And remember, when there is an apology, there also has to be forgiveness.
Exactly.
And
from yourself.
The willingness to change.
And the willingness
things
to
for
change.
the better.
And one more thing to learn today is to brush up on your Halloween trivia for our trivia party.
Trick or
Trivia!
Next Halloween party happening at Reserve on Thursday. Party starts, quiz night starts at 9:00. Party starts. What are you looking at? Why are you looking at my head?
Random Bernie Varga pictures.
Oo nga, bakit nandiyan si Bernie Varga?
No,
look.
No. Wag na. Hindi kasi akala ko.
That's Sorn.
Okay. Sige ba? Akala ko si Bernie Varga. Hindi kasi.
Let's just go.
Mother,
we gotta go.
Okay,
Thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you again tomorrow for Riot Wednesday. And stick around for the Deep Dish with Nikki. That's up next. Leaving you with Summer Walker, Heart of a Woman on the Monster. Bye, guys.